Design team member Leslie here for Kiwi Lane Designs. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be sharing a whimsical project with you using a few of the Kiwi Lane templates as well as a few pieces of patterned paper, double-sided. I'm really excited to share with you this simple and easy and fast way of creating a fun, whimsical mini book. For today's project you will need tags number 7 and tags number 5 to create the base of your mini book. The paper collection that I will be using is a few sheets of paper from Authentique, and this is from the Seasons collection, and this is the spring paper line. And let me give you a sneak peek of just how beautiful these papers are, and they are double-sided, and this is a really nice heavy-duty paper weight to use for the base of a mini book. This one is loaded with lots of cutouts and different tags and banners that would be perfect for embellishing, as well as the side. If you do not use any of the cutouts, you could use the beautiful patterns on this side. I'm going to be sharing with you next how to create a fun little mini that's quick and simple with just a few pieces of pattern paper. Now that I've traced both sides of my pattern paper with my tags number 7, I'm going to give you a look just to make sure that you understand. I did just the top portion of the tag, connecting them together in the center, repeating it on the other side as well. I'm going to lay my tag back down on my pattern paper on the last scallop that I just drew from the tag, and I'm going to mark just enough across the bottom here so that I know where to cut with my paper trimmer to get a straight edge. Now that I have all of my edges of my cover and my inside pages inked with the Distress, you can see it there, I'm ready to start scoring these so that I can start creating the mini book. This one right here with the nice scalloped edge from tag number 7 is going to be my front cover and my back cover of my little mini tag book here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the center point and I'm going to score that. That way it can be folded in half. And you need to decide what pattern you want on the outside and what pattern you want on the inside. So I have this really pretty pattern here, and I also have the blue with the birds. And I am going to go ahead and use the multicolored one as the exterior. So to find your center, you just need to line this up, and then you're going to just, I like to pinch right there, and then I like to take it over to my cutting board, and then I'm going to just score this. Have 2 sheets like this. I'm going to create the inside pages so that they flip from this one piece of pattern paper that we cut out using the tags number 5 template. So what you're going to do from the center line is you're going to measure over a 1/2 inch and score. And I'm going to zoom in here so that you can see. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take my ruler and I am going to just put a little mark right here at a 1/2 inch. I'm going to turn my book over on the other side. I just turned it over. I'm going to do that once again. I'm going to measure off from the 1/2 inch line and mark it. Right now we're going to take this back over to our paper trimmer and score both of these lines. Now that we have those folded and scored, all 3 lines here, now we're going to create the actual flipping of the tags for the pages. And all we're going to do is really simple, is we are going to come over here where we combine the 2 tags together, and we're going to cut a straight line to the scored mark right here. And I'm only going to cut to there. And now I have created these little flaps here. And you're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Now we're going to create the inside pages for our mini book, and what we're going to do is we're going to fold it back in half from the original score mark and fold line that we created. Next fun part is putting the album together, and that requires a bit of gluing, and I like to use dry adhesive for this, and I use an ATG gun. You can use your small tape rollers, that's fine as well. And we have this folded in half, and you're just going to have some adhesive on the 1/2 inch right here between the center fold score line and the 1/2 inch score line. So go ahead and run your adhesive all the way down here. Now we are going to take this over to our cover and inside that we created, and we're going to fold this over, and we're going to center this on the score, and we are going to go ahead and glue this into place in the center of our book on the score line and press that down into place. Alright, now you see that when we close our book that we are starting to see a little bit of the book come into play here, and now we have these workable flaps here. So now we need to create these two because we don't have, they're kind of flimsy, and we need to glue these down to create another workable flap. From where we cut, we are only gluing right here and right here. Do not put any glue in the center where, if we were to have cut that all the way, do not put glue right there, otherwise your pages will not work. Then we're going to adhere those down. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue in between the score marks down. Thanks for joining me today and learning how that you can use the Kiwi Lang tag templates, tag number 5 and tag number 7, to create a very simple and fast mini book with just a few folding techniques. Now the fun can begin. I'm going to start decorating it with various templates from Kiwi Lang, the matching pattern paper, which I showed you in the beginning of the video, as well as some sticker embellishments from the Spring Authentique line. Once this is complete and I have my project all complete, I will share with you my finished project.